Good day, everyone. This is Apple, and I'll be sharing to you this online application named ClassPoint. Now, ClassPoint is an interactive classroom quiz in PowerPoint. Now, this is an integrated interactive teaching and classroom quiz tool designed for every educator who uses PowerPoint. And of course, it allows teachers to quickly turn their PowerPoint slides into interactive quizzes, run the quizzes with students, collect their live responses, score students, and save data. All you need to do to have this class point is to download and then install this one in your computers or in your laptops. And once you've after successful installation of ClassPoint, you can proceed to create your free account from the ClassPoint tab located above the ribbon in the PowerPoint. Now this one, Inkno ClassPoint. Now once you've successfully installed ClassPoint, you can see Inkno ClassPoint in the ribbon. Then once you click Inkno ClassPoint, you will see sign up. Click sign up for free account. After signing up, this is now what it looked like. We can see the settings and the tools. We have here pins, whiteboard, multiple choice, the interactive quiz part, multiple choice, word cloud, short answer, slide drawing, image upload. And we have the slideshow options, the display toolbar, display class code, enable audience, slide viewer. And then review, we have share PDF, leaderboard, clear all responses. And we have help. And of course, to get started with ClassPoint, just simply click the Get Started icon. If you click the Get Started icon, you'll be redirected to the video tutorials and FAQs that the ClassPoint team, the Inkno ClassPoint team, prepared for you. In which those tutorials includes the ClassPoint user interface, the use of whiteboard in ClassPoint, slide annotations, multiple choice, how to create multiple choice questions, how to use the quick poll and pick a name, how to create a question with word cloud, short answer, image upload, and it's also have quiz competition, and of course slide drawing. Now this time I'll show you how to do all those things. I have prepared here a PowerPoint, and then let me click, I'll just transfer here. Okay. Let me click the Inkno ClassPoint since I've done installing ClassPoint in my laptop. Click Inkno ClassPoint, and then this one will show my account, and then the upgrade to Pro portion, and then the annotation settings. These are the annotation settings. The pen, you can select colors if you want, the colors that you want. You can change the colors. And then we have the whiteboard. The whiteboard has three options. It can be whiteboard, blackboard, and then rolled paper. Or you can configure up to 6 whiteboard backgrounds using our presets to customize your own. So you can customize your own. And then here, the interactive quiz, the display toolbar, you can unselect that one if you don't want to display the class code. And then you can disable this one if you want to the students or the audience to not see your slide. Then you can share PDF. You can have the leaderboard if it's in a competition mode. And of course, you can delete all responses that is being saved for review. Then get started. We have the help desk. And if you have any questions, and then you can have your feedback if you want to give one. Now this time, let's have first questions. Well, let's prepare first a question. This one, this is a multiple choice type of question. This is the slide. You can click multiple choice. As for this one, this will show only one question is allowed on each slide since I've already put a question type for this slide, and that's multiple choice. And then you can select up to how many choices or how many number of choices. As for here, A, B, C, so there are 3 choices. And then I will disable this one, allows selecting multiple choices. And then I will have the correct answer as letter B. Then if you want it in a competition mode, you can click the competition mode. And then I'll just unselect this one because I don't want to start question with slide. And then I think 1 minute is enough time for the student to have their responses. Next we have a word cloud. Let's click word cloud, and then or you can choose in here no question type. Okay, word cloud, and then limit number of submissions to 1 and select. Then I'll have 2 minutes for the students to key in or to type their answers. I think 2 minutes is enough for the student to think of the answer as well as to type their answers. And next we have this one. I'll save this one for later. And then we have, say for example, this is slide drawing, in which a student needs to draw the equation of the circle given the center 0, 0 and the radius which is 2. Let's not hide the name of the participant, but then of course now you can hide participant's name or your student's name to avoid being bullied now if ever they've uploaded a wrong answer. And then minimize result, and let's say 3 minutes. I think 3 minutes is enough for them to think and then to draw the equation of the circle. Another is, let's have short answer. Short answer, in which the student is asked to describe the graph of the circle given. Let's hide participant's name and then minimize result. Say 2 minutes. And then for this slide, let's have image upload. Let's not hide participant's name and then minimize result. Let's have 3 minutes and then we're good to go. Now we have a multiple choice, word cloud, short answers, slide showing, and then image upload. Now we're good to go. Now this time, if you're going to slideshow this one, there will be a class code. There will be a class code that's being shown, and then let's generate a new class code for the participants to join. So the code that is being generated here, that will be the code that the students will input. Okay, so the student will go to classpoint.app. Okay, classpoint.app, classpoint.app, and then enter. This is what the student will see in their end, and then they will use the code 38265. 38265, and then click join, or you can have the nickname of the students or the full name of the students, and then click join. And on the students end, this is what they will see. They will see the PowerPoint. But of course, if you're in a class, in a Google Meet, you can also share it to the student. You can share this one to your students. Okay, this one, you can share this one to your students. So that the students can also see the PowerPoint in here. Now once you share the PowerPoint to the students, the annotations will be found here in this part, in which you can have the laser point, or you can write anything and change to any colors you want. Mm. And then there is an eraser too if you wish to erase if there is a mistake. Okay. And then the whiteboard is here if you want another space for you to type the solution, or for you to write down the solution. You can use the whiteboard or the blackboard. Just select what board you like or you want. Or you can have this one, and it will be created as a new slide. And then let's start with the interactive quiz. This is what the students see in their part. Now they will see the questions. And then the teacher will just select this one, multiple choice. And then we will wait for the students' responses. And for the students' part, the student can now view the question as well as the choices, and then they will select the options here. Say for example, letter B, and then click submit. Once the student submitted the responses, already submitted the responses, you can, once the students, all students submitted the responses, you can click this one and then close submission. And then you can view the student's name who answered letter A, letter B, letter C. Jess choose B, and then Grace choose C. And then the correct answer, you can click show correct answer. The correct answer is letter B. So with that, you can give now a points to students who get the correct answer. Or you can save the result for later review. You can click save. And then you can view responses later on. If you want to view responses, so this one. How about word cloud? So in the students part, they will also see this one, the question, and then the teacher will click word cloud. The students can now write one word, a word or a phrase. The constant distance is called the, say for example, circle. Then click submit, and then the other student would answer radius. So you can see the responses of the students. Radius, you need to say apple answered radius, and then Jess answered circle. And you can close submission, save for later review. Or you can highlight tab answers. You can highlight tab answers, but for this one, there is no tab answers. Or you can insert the result as slide. Let's say for example, insert result as slide. Okay. This is now the result. Now for this one, let's use or let's try quick pull. The same, the students can view that one. If you want to check if your students are learning, so you can have a quick pull. You can have it in a true or false. And then the students can select false or true. Then you can view their responses. Once you can ask if, are you learning? Yes or no. You run another poll. Yes or no. Or the student can select no, then submit. Then you can close submission. You can view whose students choose no and whose students choose yes. And then we have pick a name. This one, pick a name. So if you throw a question and then there is no student volunteer to answer, you can use pick a name and then select a student to answer the question. Behind this colorful rectangles are the name of the student. So for example, let's click this orange one. Okay, so Jess. And to say Jess will answer the question. And then another question, or you can have Grace, and then you can reset. That's the use of pick a name. Pick a name, this very good because this will give a fair chance to students for them to participate. So if they don't want to answer, then they miss the chance to have a points for the participation. How about slide drawing? Let's have slide drawing. In the students part, they will see this one. So open slide, the student will open slide, and then they can now draw the center of the circle, given the equation of the circle, which is the center is 0, 0, and then the radius is 2. So you can have that one, right coordinates. Then make sure that you gave your student an ample time for them to think, and then to write the equation. The origin is here, and since the radius is 2, you can have let's say for example this is a circle, and then the student will click submit. Then on your end, on the teacher's end, the teacher will see the responses of the students. So for Jess, this is the graph of Jess, and then for Grace, this is this one. So that's how slide drawing works. How about short answer? Describe the graph. Let's have short answer. Say for example, the center of the circle of the graph of the circle is at the origin. Then submit. In the teacher's part, the teacher can now see the responses of the students. So since we didn't select or we hide the names participant, that is why we didn't see the whose answer is this one. But if you wish to know the names of the student who answer or whose answer is this one, you can save this one for review, and then you can change it later. No? You just click the hide participant's name, and you can unhide it. The last one is the image upload, in which the students will upload the graph of the circle with the center 2, 5, and the radius 3. Click image upload, then the students will be asked to upload an image. So click to choose image, think that's it with InkNo plus point and how it works and how you will create questions and insert type of questions. If you have a live quiz, if you wish to have a competition mode, you can just click the competition mode, just like what I showed, and then you will see here in the leaderboard. Uh, so there is no competition data since we didn't have a competition mode. Then you can share PDF. If you want to publish this PowerPoint, you'll just scan the QR code. So in the students part, this one, this is what the student will see. The presentation PDF has been shared with you. You can, or the student can open the PDF and can now see the PowerPoint presentation that is being used during discussions. And of course, the students can download it for their future reference. And of course, if the teacher is not in slideshow, then this is what the student will see on their part. And yes, that's it with class point. Oh, I hope you'll be able to apply or you'll be able to use class point in your classes. And I hope we can now have the fun and the interaction that we're looking for. And of course, again, it's me, Apple, saying goodbye.